Hey there, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel for episode 3 of our Emma playthrough of Evil Genius 2. This time we will be recruiting a henchman, and as was requested on the channel, we are going to go with Barracuda. So let's go ahead and get that started. Let's recruit the sun.
Side story begun.
And there we go. So we need to recruit a henchman from the world stage. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's more to it than that. Okay, so it looks like we have to go after Patriot to get him. So that will involve adding another radio repeater, which we will put right there. And while we're in here, these became available. So we're going to add one here. And we're going to add a dot matrix printer on this side. And that should cover all 4 for both morale and smart strain. So there we go. We'll get that going. And we're also researching still the computer consoles. Remember, yep, memory does serve. Cool. Well, while we wait for that, let's see what else we can get going. We have
New optional objective available.
12 heat here, and this will give us 30 more. I think we can manage that, so we'll go ahead and break in some money. That one's draining heat, this one's gaining money, and that's everything we have. So let's see what the optional is that it gave us. Whatever. Scouting Central Smash, okay. We could execute a technician for a quick 5,000. How many technicians do I even have right now? 3. Oh, we're about to have 2. Execute
This
that guy.
traitor must be dealt with.
And we'll let him walk over there real quick. See how she executes people. So I remember Max shoots him in the head. So let's see how she does it. Lots of pictures of her and her angry chihuahua on the walls. No, just jump on him with a chair. That'll do it. Oh, and a TV on the wall. Neat. Alright, collect our money.
Research has been paused.
And I will be back when we have the, oh, never mind. That's already built. So I will not be back. We're going to do it right now. Scout this guy out. And that shouldn't take but a few seconds here. Just got to get the 3 dudes into the chopper and then 10 seconds to scout it out. So we'll just hit this fast forward button. Let it go. And there's our 3 people. There's the chopper. And scouting is complete. Alright, so we need 1 of each. That's 7,500 bucks. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we will be back when that completes. Alright, welcome back everybody. We're 2 seconds away from finishing this first part of the scheme here, so let's get it going. Oh, okay, I guess it was just 1 scheme.
Welcome to the team. I trust the minions briefed you on your way here.
They told me you were following in the footsteps of giants.
It seems we have that in common, Mr. Barracuda.
Please, that was my father's name. Call me Eli.
Alright.
It appears Ainsley Walcott's favoured to be Hammer's new Prime Minister. I won't have it.
Ma'am, surely she can't hurt your brilliant plans. She's just a politician.
Yep.
One with a popular green energy platform. I won't allow her to give this world leadership it doesn't deserve.
Okay then.
But how, ma'am? The election's all but won.
Oh, easily enough. Don't you know what a government's greatest weakness is? It's people.
Alright. So we have to interrogate Walcott's staff in the lair,
Complete.
which they'll be around here somewhere, probably with a thought bubble.
Salaries paid.
We have to publish dirt on the world stage, assassinate staff on the world stage, and discredit Walcott's campaign. So let's see what we've got going over here. We need an additional valet to discredit the campaign and assassinate a staff member. Alright. So let's go to deception, and let's train this up to 5. That'll go through shortly. While we're here, we got $8,000. Let's see if we can put in a couple more prison cells. Just basic ones.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Okay, well, we'll have enough gold soon. And ooh, we're gonna have to do something about power again. So let's go to power. Let's just extend that back like that. And drop in one of those. Alright, so we've confirmed that. And we will be back in just a minute after those are completed. Alright, welcome back again. We have our extra valet now, so we can go ahead and launch this scheme. And I missed the investigators that were coming in. Thankfully, they don't have any suspicion yet, but I'm going to need intel, so I went ahead and tagged them all for capture right next to Eli. So they'll get taken out pretty quick. And I also went ahead and started the side mission,
Your
the
minions
once and
are in
future thing.
combat.
Looks like we will be stealing Excalibur. And after we interrogate the 3 investigators, we'll capture these 3 members of Walcott's staff. Or 3 of the 5 that are here. Alright, those guys are already captured, so we'll just fast forward that. So it always takes them just a minute to get there.
Salaries paid.
At least the salary isn't too high yet.
An
Alright,
agent
one in.
has been captured.
First in, goes to the chair. And how are we looking on this? Still waiting on them to
An
transport.
agent has been subdued and captured.
So thankfully, we can get a few of these
We have
done with
captured an agent.
the regions that we already have. So I've got this, I've got this. So that's an assassinate. This is publish dirt. So we only need one of those. This will be the second assassinate. That'll be 20 to discredit, 20, 20, and 20. That's 80. We might have to open up another
An
region. Just
interrogation
kind of
has
trying to avoid
succeeded.
doing that because
We have more intel.
each one that we put a criminal network in opens up a super agent that can come after us. So I want to try and limit where we go. I didn't even look down here. So there's 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Yeah, okay, so that I did look down there. We might just have to open up another one somewhere. So we're already in Hammer. Yeah, so we'll either do Greenland or Eastern Europe. They should be almost ready to go. But we need to escort our next prisoner. And I think we're going to go ahead and add another power in. Just because. Yeah, we need to increase the size of this because we're going to have to add another radio repeater. And we will start with just one row. Oh, yeah, that is what I want right there. And then we will add which decoration do we have? The dot matrix. So that gives us morale. So we'll go ahead and do one of these. There. Come on. Throw the bomb. Do the bomb. Smack her in the face. I gotta take the time to sit and look every once in a while. No smacking in the face.
Interrogation success.
Send the next
An
one in.
agent has given us their secret.
Oh, it's your turn. It's like he was waiting for his turn. It's kind of funny. Yeah, we need to add an incinerator to this room as well. We'll do that in just a few. After we look to see if she gets smacked in the face. There it is. Yeah, alright. That was fun. Okay, so let's power. Okay, so it only needs to be 3 wide. I think I would remember that stuff. Okay, and then we will just make a prison. Going to there. Good.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Alright, that last valet needs to get off his rear end and get to the helicopter. Get to the chopper! Do it.
A scheme has succeeded.
Where are you? You just finished eating. Go. Or maybe you're waiting your turn to eat, and that's the problem.
New optional objective available.
That's where I was. Make another one of these. I guess we will just come back when that is finished. So we'll be back shortly. Alright, welcome back again. We finally got the last valet that needed to go, so they are on their way out, and while we were gone, I went ahead and expanded out the vaults just a little bit more and flagged the staff members for capture. So that should be done soon, and figured out that in order to steal the sword, I have to upgrade this criminal network, so I probably should not have done that yet. So in order to do that, I have to research here, right there, which thankfully just needs whiteboards, but my scientists are taking their time.
A scheme has succeeded.
And I might need to go ahead and move the cafeteria over here, or at least put one over there. Because this is why they are not doing any research. Because they're hanging out in the cafeteria. Got the guard training. And that's already complete. So we need to... I don't think I have the intel for that. No, I don't. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, I didn't hit it fast enough. Oh well. So what do I need here? 10 seconds and 15,000 gold. I think we can do that. Go ahead and just get it out of the way. And done.
Task complete.
Cool. They still haven't made it in, but that gets rid of all the published dirt requirements. And over here, we need more valets. We're going to have to bleed heat out of there anyway. Same here. That gives us the last two that we have access to. So, do we want to deal
An
with
agent has been subdued
Atomic
and captured.
Volga? Or Atomic Olga. Not Volga, that's the river. Or do we want to deal with Agent X? And I have less problems with Agent X, so I think we're going to go here with Patriot. At least what I found in my last playthrough, the Maximilian one. So Agent X was significantly easier to deal with.
Salaries paid.
Oh, good. Alright, and that should be... How are we doing? 3 out of 3, so the helicopter should go soon. So we'll just go ahead and hit fast forward instead of
We
taking
have
time out.
captured an agent.
Alright, there we go. And what do I need here? I have it all. Assassinate the staff, that gets rid of that one. And gives us
A
60
new
out of
criminal
100
network has been established.
on discrediting the campaign. So, let's go ahead and start the interrogations.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Cool. Alright, those guys are going. Is she escorting herself? Oh no, there's a worker hiding behind that prison cell. Say, I've seen prisoners escort themselves before. Thought maybe it was happening again. But alas, no. Yeah, it shouldn't take very long for each one. Their resolve is already sapped. And there she goes. Next.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Cool.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright, there's that one. How long until this finishes? Minute 12. At least it doesn't take very long for it to come back. Patiently waiting his turn. I am going to train up one more scientist. And then, in a little while, we'll
An
add a
interrogation
cafeteria
has
here.
succeeded. We have more intel.
And that'll go along with the archive in the staff room. And we'll open up the walls too, I suppose. Probably have to. Alright, and that one's done. So, escort away. Haven't missed any investigators yet, have I? I didn't think I had. And there they are.
I need you to find and distract that intruder.
There we go. Just keep them in the cover operation for now. These guys don't give intel, do they? So we'll find out in a second, won't we?
Interrogation
answer is no.
success. An
Okay.
agent has given us their secrets.
Well, that's that. And since we need intel, let's do these. We're going to have to capture those investigators. So, ignore.
I want that intruder ignored immediately, if discovered.
There. Alright, and after they make their way into the base, we will be back again. And we're back again. Just in time to watch this scientist use the sparking whiteboard to finish her research on computer consoles. And there it is. The investigators are actually on their way to the prison right now. And since we still need one more Tier 1 project, I am thinking storage bays. Right. Node. Oh, I've already researched it. Just kidding. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get poison darts then.
Research has begun.
And a technician to fix this whiteboard. Bet you can't flag it for fix it now. Let's see, our investigators are almost there.
We have captured an
There we go.
agent.
Get that going, and as soon as we have one more intel, we can do one
An
of these.
agent has been captured. We have captured an agent.
We're gonna go ahead and drain some heat here. We're gonna do the same here. That one's okay for now. Yeah, 16. That's fine.
Salaries paid.
Do. Okay, what else do we need?
An interrogation
We've
has...
got the money to do it. Let's go ahead and open that. And we're going to change that. And we're going to put a couple of these in, just out here in the middle of the hall. Nope. Like that works. Yeah, we'll go that route. It looks ugly, but that's okay.
Optional objective complete.
Oh, neat. Extra money.
New
Quite a few.
optional objective available.
Alright, and next investigator. What else we have? Oh, we have enough now to do this. Go. Oh, I forgot that. Can't.
Research has been paused.
Neither one of these are finished yet. So, we will be back again when those are complete, and we can send those out. Hey everybody, I just wanted to check back in. While I was gone, I went ahead and expanded the power station, grabbed another radio repeater, expanded the vaults, gave us another whiteboard, just made some general improvements to the base. I have also set the valets to 10 because we need 4 each for these. And once the heat is completely gone, I just want to launch both of them. So I kind of wanted to check back in, let everybody know. Oh, and I also added the conference table here. So, that's kind of that. I just wanted to, like I said, check in. It's been about an hour now, waiting for all those schemes to go through. And we'll be back again shortly. Alright, welcome back again. While I was gone, I went ahead and started an expansion this way. adding an additional vaults because I'm trying to keep those limited to about $40,000 or $50,000 each, just so that in the future when rogues show up, they can only ever get a hold of a certain amount of gold before they have to go somewhere else. And we are at 99% for the upgraded criminal networks, so we will be able to upgrade over here in the Western Hammer District to steal the sword. We have already completed the radio repeater, which I told you just a moment ago. And so yeah, we're going to watch them finish this up, and then we're going to launch both of those schemes. And I know this isn't particularly interesting, nothing cool happens, but still, it's fun to watch. So we're going to go ahead and look at the research menu. I do want to do this right here, which is going to require me to get a data bank. So we're going to expand the lab. And I think filling out this corner is a wonderful direction to take it. We'll move this guy. It's right there for now. And we will slap a couple of data banks in here. Okay, we'll slap a data bank because they use a butt ton of power, and we don't have that much. So while that goes, we're going to head over to the world stage, and we are going to launch both of these. There we go. Both are going. And we are also going to go over here and upgrade this. Since there was no heat there anyway, I don't feel bad canceling the scheme that was running. So we've got 3 things running on the world stage right now. That's going to take 14 people from the base, which will take a minute for them to all get to the helicopter anyway. And we're nearing completion here and working over here, so that's not bad. We should still have a couple of... Yeah, we still got a few investigators here in the cover operation, but I've already flagged them for distraction. I caught them way out here on the dock as they were getting off the boat. Alright, there's our first trip. Let's see where they're going. They will fly out in just a second. But one of these 3. Come on, helicopter. Okay, I really thought it would be flying out faster than that. Alright, there we go. And that's the upgrade. Perfect. What are we going to need for this? We will find out as soon as the upgrade is complete. So we cannot see the requirements until that's done. And there it is.
Criminal network has been upgraded.
5 workers, a technician, and 4 guards, which we only have 2 of right now because we just shipped a bunch of them off this way. Alright, so that one takes, what, 10 seconds? That one takes 10 seconds. So we will be very nearly complete there. Alright, those last people are getting on board.
A scheme has succeeded.
One down. Alright, last one to complete this section. This main scheme, I suppose, is what it actually is. And there we go. So we'll collect this.
I showed them Walcott's emptiness, and they elected her anyway. I was right about this world.
Ma'am, new recruiting numbers are in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is it now? I don't have time for more bad news.
Yeah, no.
Actually, ma'am, we're reporting record numbers this month.
Ooh.
Your message reached a lot of people.
So like minds do exist. And I know just how to put them to use. Pull all my files on Project Venom.
Ooh. There we go.
A scheme has succeeded.
It's finished. Now what I'm going to do is just let this one cook for a little while, passively generating the little bit of money that it does. $20 every 5 seconds. this one, actually we're going to let that one passively go. This one, 30 heat, 17. Oh, that's actually kind of close.
You're
I try to
running low on
avoid
power.
shutting it down.
Build more generators.
So we just need to train up some guards real quick. One just finished. So we'll just smack this fast forward button. Actually, before we do that, we are going to go here. And we're going to start that research
Research
because
has
the data bank
begun.
has been purchased. And that way, we can go ahead and set cover operation as a distract zone. So everybody that goes through it is immediately flagged as a distract. That way, I no longer have to worry about catching them. And this is great. Eli sits and talks to him for a minute, and then they lose a ton of resolve. So he's at 20 now, and the conversation ends and he's at 5, so Eli saps away 15 resolve just for having a conversation. And then immediately sends him out, which is going to take away the last of his resolve, and he is leaving. And this guard is almost finished with the training, at which point we can send out the scheme for stealing the sword. And there it is. So let's launch this scheme. And it shouldn't take very long for them to make it, all 10 of them, to the helicopter. And I'm not sure if reducing the heat stops the money generation, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it so that we can launch money-making schemes in the future. Yeah, that saps away most of my specialists and a bunch of workers while I'm at it. That's all right. Okay. So, this has been finished, you know, now that I don't have any money. I do want to put a door on here. I keep looking at it, and it just seems silly not to have a door on the prison. And we're also going to have to put in another power station, because I don't want to put all of my power in one spot. I think this is more than big enough. So I think, since this is only going to have 2 more rows behind it, we'll put it back behind. So let's measure this out. I need 6 spaces. There we go. And then we're going to get rid of all of those. I suppose I could have just done 2 by 6, but whatever. And eventually this will be opened up, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that. And then we will put that there, and build that out like that. We're going to slap another door on this. And later on we can move the door to the power station if we want to. But we can just put in a row of power generators. I think 3 should do it for now, and that keeps us under our current budget. That way we don't have to worry about it in the future.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright. Raise Excalibur out of the stone. 30 of them. Something tells me that's a base. So we're going to take a look.
Yes.
It's not in my inner sanctum, is it? No. Not neither of the vaults. Oh wait, you know what? They might.
That won't.
Oh,
work.
hush.
Salaries paid.
Make sure it's not over here somewhere.
Research has been paused.
Yeah, normally it gives you a little arrow pointing to where it is. It's not like in the stone downstairs or something silly like that, is it?
Research has resumed.
No? Well, I'm glad for that, because that would take a while. Alright. Tell you what, we will be back in just a minute after I find it. And I've been gone all of about 12 seconds before I realized it was probably in the loot page. So, here it is. We're going to find a spot to put it. Like, right here in the middle of the barracks. Works for me. Interesting. I got that in my max playthrough. I didn't realize that it was a free item that's always available, so we'll just stick that in the inner sanctum. Alright, we're going to wait for them to put that down.
There
and
better be a good reason for
head
this.
over there. See about pulling it out. Yeah, we'll hit the fast forward button. Just get through this real quick. As soon as the person brings it. Ah, that technician has it right there. And there it is. Alright, the sound behind it is funny. Raise Excalibur. So I guess people are just gonna kind of come and do it?
What were you thinking?
I wasn't. What were you thinking? Yes, get on with it. Something tells me that's not quite matched up. Alright, well, is somebody gonna come and try to pull it? That worker, maybe? No.
What are our next steps? Way ahead of you.
Oh, only guards can do it. Interesting.
Power restored.
That guard is busy teaching that other guard, so let's fast forward a little bit till the training's done there. Oh, this guy's trying.
Research has been paused.
I guess it just takes one.
All I wanted was an ancient and powerful magical sword to hold as a symbol over Hammer's head.
Oh, is that all you wanted?
So why is it now shooting fire in my base? That's not a thing swords normally do.
Oh, that's awesome.
We didn't know how to do that, boss. We think whatever wizard put it in that stone probably cursed it.
You think?
Wizards, magic. The ancient world is arrogant to think they can cast such a shadow on the future. The future, that's it. We can't beat this thing with magic, but against science, it will be no match.
There you go.
Task complete.
Okay. Steal acid on the world stage. Let me guess. It's in an area that I already have. Oh, that's perfect. But I need 4 scientists and 6 guards. Let the training begin. 6 guards. 4 scientists. Oh man. Let's make it 5 of each, or 5 of that and 7 of that, so that we have at least 1 left over. And we will be back in a moment after they have trained. And I did not realize she meant it when she said shooting fire all over the base. I just watched them put 2 more out over here. So we're just going to look around and see real quick if there's any others. But that data bank is about to catch fire all on its own. Oh, there we go. He's fixed it. Oh, oh, that's a great place for fire. Okay. let's... hallway. Do I have fire extinguishers? Items. There we go. Put one there. One there. One over here. And one right here. One over there. One here. One right next to the door to the power station. That sounds like a great place. Right there. And right here. $13,500 on fire extinguishers. That's a whole lot of fire extinguishers. This guy's going to walk right through it. That's a brilliant individual right there. Oh, really? You need to go to the infirmary? That's probably because you were standing in the fire. Idiot. Alright. And how are we doing here? We just need one more guard. Cool. Just smack fast forward real quick instead of making y'all wait for the... Well, actually it's probably faster if I just do it on my own, but that's okay. We'll run over here. Tell these guys to
I
get
want
distracted.
you to distract that intruder, if you can find them.
And we're at 4 scientists and 5 guards, which means we still need the 1 guard to finish. Right next to the fire.
Research has been paused.
Alright. Almost there, almost there. And there we go. Go. Go get that acid before the sword burns my base down.
Training resumed.
Ugh. I was hoping everybody made it. So who's left? 1 guy. 1 scientist. You know, I seem to remember in my Max playthrough, it was always the scientist I was waiting for. Anytime I had to send him out, it was always the scientist. Alright, they're all getting on the chopper. Hopefully that mess of fire extinguishers is sufficient. Here we go. And
This
done.
team has succeeded.
Alright, defeat the agents in the lair. Alright, heck with it.
I want that intruder.
kill
There's an
them.
intruder here. Kill them.
Eli, you know what you're supposed to do.
Time to earn my yes.
Might not even be these agents. It's not. We have to wait for the next batch to show up. Oh well.
Salaries paid.
Alright, Eli. Go have a
I
seat.
am grateful for these twins.
Research has been paused.
And smack the fast forward button again. Alright, there's the guys we need. So we'll just kind of watch until they get into the base. Since we do still have some tourists that are not, you know, running screaming for their lives. Okay. Hopefully they go right. Well, 2 out of the 3 did. Oh, 1 out of the 3 did. They're getting cocktails first. Which I think the cocktails get rid of resolve. It's actually kind of hopeful that it's their skill that it get to take away, like the roulette tables. That kind of makes sense. Get them drunk. They're less skillful.
Research has resumed.
Alright. Or get distracted by the chick on stage. Okay. Or the baccarat table, in his case. throw on a disguise to walk around in circles. Alright. Once they get through that other door, boom. And we want to kill that
I
guy.
need you to find and kill that intruder now. An intruder?
There we go.
What?
And Eli, you're all healed up, so
Not a
get over
problem.
here. Hey, that was my favorite worker. Maybe it was that one. Or this one.
Yes, indeed.
Get over there.
That ain't. You get. Oh.
There we go. It's game over for those investigators.
Task complete.
Alright, raise Excalibur out of the stone again. Now, how many guards do I have? 3. Okay. Oh, and we can lower the number of scientists back down to 4. I'll keep the guards at 7, because, yeah, that's a good number for right now. I don't need more than 4 scientists at the moment. But it will go up later. Hey! Came right out.
Task.
There you go. Alright, and we collected that. Cool. Let's find a place to stick it. I guess it's just going to be right there. Yeah. So we're going to move it out of the barracks because I don't want it to get stolen back. Apparently, it... Okay. Can I put it anywhere other than the barracks? Yes, I can put it in a hallway. I can put it in the control center. And we'll put it in the lab. I don't think it actually has any kind of a buff to it, so it'll get moved to the lab, and it'll be there for our next episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked it, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, I'd love it if you subscribed. As always, leave me some comments. I will respond. I read every one of them. And I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye now.